I think we're back. I see green in the bottom right-hand corner of the of OBS, and we have 87 megabits per second download. So I think we're back. Does the chat think we're back?
That looks like it.
Redeemed a mod poll for 3,000 rupees. Zumdewald.
Ooh. Love those.
I forgot my poll at home.
You should have brought it. We could have risen a flag on it or like gone skiing with it.
Yeah, or had a barn.
Pole barn.
I was thinking of poll anything, right?
Okay, so where was I?
Between the two towers. Between the two poles.
Did you guys hear that Gandalf showed up? We're still redeeming story time here.
You need to teach Scape Cow better than that. Luke, you tell the truth.
All right. At last Aragorn stirred. Gandalf, he said, beyond all hope you returned to us in our need. What veil was over my sight? Gandalf! Gimli said nothing but sank to his knees, shading his eyes. Gandalf, the old man repeated, as if recalling from old memory a long disused word. Yes, that was the name. I was Gandalf. He stepped down from the rock, and picking up his gray cloak, wrapped it about him. It seemed as if the sun had been shining, but now was hid in cloud again. Yes, you may still call me Gandalf, he said, and the voice was the voice of their old friend and guide. Get up, my good Gimli. No blame to you, and no harm done to me. Indeed, my friends, none of you have any weapon that could hurt me. Be merry, like Christmas.
Oh,
We meet again. At the turn of the tide. The great storm is coming, but the tide has turned. You just said that. He laid his hand on Gimli's head, and the dwarf looked up and laughed suddenly. Gandalf, he said, but you're all in white. Yes, I am now, said Gandalf. Indeed, I am Saruman, one might almost say, Saruman as he should have been. But come now, tell me of yourselves. I have passed through fire and deep water since we parted. I have forgotten much that I thought I knew, and learned again much that I had forgotten. I can see many things far off, but many things that are close at hand I cannot see. Tell me of yourselves. What do you wish to know? Said Aragorn. All that has happened since we parted on the bridge would be a long tale. Will you not forgive us? First give us news of the hobbits. Did you find them? And are they safe? No, I did not find them, said Gandalf. There was a darkness over the valleys of Emin Muil, and I did not know of their captivity until the eagle told me. The eagle, said Legolas. I have seen an eagle high and far off. The last time was 3 days ago, above the Emin Muil. That's it. That's the story time. One page.
Very nice. You know, Alex Gorod is reading that and to his daughter.
Oh, really?
And that's right where they are.
Are you kidding? Did I
said-
just spoil it?
No, he said it's weird that you opened right there.
It's kind of a crazy... I was thinking the same thing, too, because that's like a huge moment in the entire trilogy, and I just, like, flipped to it.
Well, this'll do.
Like,
Maybe that page is like worn, like the binding wants to open there because it was such like
Maybe. My grandpa was like, whoa!
And now anytime you drop the book, it falls open there.
But for real, though, it could just have easily opened up to a page that was like, and here are the 15 things that the hobbits had for dinner. Because, like, so much detail in the book.
There's a lot of detail.
We
Someone
have two
was
hydrates
mentioning,
that we missed, apparently.
somebody mentioned that they hadn't read or watched the movies yet and they needed to put it on their list. And I would recommend reading the books first, but there is a lot of like, and now for 12 pages of description of battle, which is like, it can get a little trying.
Yes. Another hydrate. Oh my gosh.
The books are very good.
They're trying to make us... So a couple things, Peter. At some point, I would like to go and make some fresh, ice-cold eggnog.
Ooh.
And you're going to have to man the chat for just a little bit.
Can do.
How long do you want to stay for?
Okay,
cool. And then, secondarily, I have something for you.
Ooh.
A Christmas present. Oh, Ted, you shouldn't have. Hey, the first 30 can play. Yell when you get the blackout. Oh, sweet. I love it. Okay, thank you, Alex, for finding a way to do bingo. Great job.
Huh.
Yeah.
Zek found it. Good job, Zek.
Way to go, Zach. Do we have eggnog ice cream in the USA?
I've seen it, but it's not everywhere.
Another hydrate. It's a good thing we got water instead of like eggnog with bourbon in it.
Oh, or just eggnog with eggnog in it. Ooh,
That would be a lot of eggnog. I have to hydrate all the time.
I'd be dehydrated.
Yes, Ben the Man, you should be able to play. You should be able to play bingo. I think he's at the first 30 can play for free. So it's first come, first serve.
Ooh,
Just click the
imagine
link
an
and you can get
eggnog milkshake. That sounds good.
in. That sounds it sounds like a custard milkshake.
Where,
Like
where do they have eggnog ice cream more commonly than in the USA?
well, Castrine is in
Is that a European
French
thing?
Canada.
Oh, yes.
Canadian French.
She's Canadian, eh?
Mm-hmm.
What a heck of a place to be.
What a heck of a thing to say.
I dislike eggnog. More for me? I never got over eggnog. I loved it as a kid, and I still love it. I like to get it for my kids every year, because then I'm like, and I put it in my coffee, too.
I tried that. I don't like that.
Really?
Yeah, you're like, you gotta try this. I'm like, nah.
Oh, I like it.
So my mom used to make eggnog. We'd never buy holly nog.
Yeah.
So the first time I had the eggnog from a thing, it was very slimy to me.
Okay. Because you were
But-
used to holly nog.
No, because I was used to homemade.
Oh, homemade.
And the way my mom made eggnog was,
It's thinner.
she took a half a gallon of vanilla ice cream and a little bit of milk and like 3 eggs. So it was mostly just melted vanilla ice cream.
With a little bit of salmonella in it.
Oh yeah, but we never got sick. I feel like I could probably have developed an aversion to eggnog if I'd gotten sick from it once. But I've never
maybe.
been sick from it.
You probably developed a immunity, or at least a strong defense against salmonella.
More like an egg immunity.
Yeah. You love it in like this live studio audience where like they have to pause with their line because the audience is
Keeps
just
laughing.
roaring. Yeah, and they just stand there awkwardly and then they keep smiling and then they say what they want to say.
Want to see my new favorite meme that I've been using all the time in Minecraft?
Yes. I love that
Every
scene.
time I see a spider,
that
I hit the
scream
button.
is incredible.
It's so. How does he do it? I'm like actually, like
They really put a spider on him.
I know, but yeah, I suppose. But like I can't scream. He like went into a weird register. Like
I
it was
know.
like a very strange register.
It feels like the air
Yeah.
like tries to get out and then pops out.
It's like, I think
like a zit.
I think at that moment he herniated his vocal cord and created like a third reed.
There was a flap.
A new
Pop.
thing. Yeah, that was Reynolds' idea. Oh, cocoa ice cream. Ooh, that sounds good too.
Dairy-free anything is often not good unless it's naturally dairy-free, like steak. Although
Well-
butter on steak is even better.
Really, really good. And is it dairy free? I mean,
It is a cow.
I know it's like it's like concentrated milk.
I just like it when things are like when they advertise that something is free of something, like it's special, but it's always been the case, you know? It's like gummy bears, gluten-free.
You're like that's
Gluten-free
not
gummy
special.
bears. All gummy bears are gluten-free unless they're deep fried, which sounds like
Yeah,
a
it's like-
really good idea.
Potatoes, now with no cholesterol.
Yeah.
You're like potatoes didn't really have that to begin with. Now it'd be impressive if it was like no starch in this potato.
Vegetarian potatoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Vegan potatoes. You know, Ted, what's the difference between vegetarian potatoes and vegan potatoes? $3 a pound. Do you want to hear a joke I heard last night?
Absolutely, I want to hear this.
Ben the Man wants to know if we can start. Oh, bingo, probably. I'm going to tell a joke. What do cigarettes and hamsters have in common? They're both completely harmless until you stick one in your mouth and light it on fire.
The mental image of a burning hamster in someone's mouth going, "Ah!"
clawing your like tongue.
Like just boxing your uvula in the back of your throat.
Yeah. I heard it in the Ghostbusters movie.
Oh, that's good.
It was a pretty good movie.
Really?
Little scary. Kind of on the scary edge of PG-13 in a couple of moments.
Really?
I took my boys. I'm glad I didn't have my daughter, my youngest, with me.
I guess the original Ghostbusters kind of skated that line too back in the day.
A little.
Because, like, I mean, well, the Zool thing was just weird.
Yeah.
It wasn't really scary. It was just kind of like,
What?
why are there, like, god aliens?
Yeah, why is it that way?
Confused. I'm Keymaster, you the gatekeeper. I am in the movie Alien. That was Sigourney Weaver, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yes, good memory. The gatekeeper and the keymaster. Yeah, that happened. That happens. Spoilers.
Oh.
I'm not gonna give anything away, but yeah, it's just.
Does Rick Moranis make a comeback?
I don't want to tell you.
Oh no, he doesn't. He would have said it differently. Hey, a middle school nemesis. Wait, are you Steven?
Ted's middle school nemesis.
All right, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the basement, the friendliest place on Twitch. How are you doing this fine evening as we have a little Christmas party? What ugly sweater are you wearing right now? What Christmas cookies are you eating? Isn't Zool a Sumerian deity? It's quite possible. Yeah.
I'm not up on my Sumerian deities.
Not Sumerian, Sumerian from Sumer. It's different.
Sumeria.
Maybe. Well, Peter, I want you to open the thing that I got.
Oh, I want to open it. Do I need to? Do I have to?
No.
The Peter/chat commands are off.
Lisa's
Peace
awesome,
means
and she actually wrapped these.
Oh.
So, first,
This is very Christmassy, very festive.
Alex, thank you for the 50 bits. The Peter
like
chat
Christmas.
commands are off. Oh, hang on just a second. Just hang on just a minute here.
I'll smell the wrapping.
Peter
paper.
chat commands are off.
Smells like Christmas. Non-recyclable paper and used Scotch tape.
That's why. When we lost internet, my Streamlabs chatbot died.
By the way, the poll was, did Peter cause the internet to go down by kicking the router? And I think the answer was something like 87% yes.
Wow.
So a lot of confidence on this side of the room over here.
We got the chat over your face. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
That's okay. He looks good with words on his face.
I do. I mean, I could lean in a little.
This Christmas has got a little strange.
Hey, Peter, if you were trapped in a video game,
Oh no! Zach, come on!
would it be you get all of the powers of the main character, but to get out, you have to beat the game? Wow. I think I'm gonna go with an obvious one here. I think, because my thought process is, what character can overpower effectively to beat whatever the official boss of the game is, like the last boss, even if not the hardest boss, right? Because there are a lot of games the hardest boss is not the last boss, and if all you have to do is beat the game, and you don't have to beat all the bosses, right? So well, now I'm considering maybe the original Legend of Zelda, because I could play that without dying. I know where the stuff is. I could run around, get the stuff, get the blue ring, get the magical sword, be overpowered. Ganon's not that hard, but you do have to beat all 8 dungeons and get all of the pieces of the Triforce to even get to him. But my first thought was Minecraft, because Steve can get way overpowered, and it would be fun to run around in the world, like, for real. And the dragon is just not that hard, the Ender Dragon. So I think that's going to be my first and official answer, but the original Legend of Zelda is a runner-up in a way, because I think I would want to not die, right? I think I've beaten the Ender Dragon without dying. Can I pick any difficulty I want? I'm going to go with yes. I'm answering the question, so I'm deciding, but not peaceful, so yes.
We got another base mullet? How did someone break through? Has it already been an hour? There's no way.
Since I got here? No.
Yeah, how did you guys get another base mullet?
Is it 10 o'clock?
think so.
It's only 30 minutes since I got
Oh, you know why? Because the stream died.
it. Ah, so the
everything
cooldown reset.
resets.
Your stream crashed in the basement. Yeah. Wake me.
Here, you take the blondie. I'll take the brownie.
I want a brownie.
The stream did restart at one point. Yes, we had to do that. And Middle School Nemesis, sorry I missed your comment earlier. You can go ahead and re-comment it if you're still here.
Now there's words on your face.
Oh my gosh, that is really on my face.
Unacceptable. Your face.
There we go. Now my face is... I think it's just my head. I just make every wig look like a Karen. It's just my face.
No, you don't look like a Karen right now. You look like a... Chad.
Look at Chad. You also did a hat change. Sorry, yeah, I'm having a couple technical issues. We'll
And-
catch up on the stuff though. We'll catch up on the stuff as long as you're patient.
Is there a list of that stuff somewhere? Oh, here?
Yes. So yeah, there was a hat change 2 minutes ago.
Lamp. Lamap
Yeah,
followed us.
Llama PJ.
Ah.
You gotta get good at reading names.
Lamapj.
Thank you so much for the follow, Llama PJ. I think we've got some of our stuff. Hey, there it is. Okay, a middle school nemesis says, I ask you a series of questions, and every question you answer correctly, you'll be awarded bits. 100, 300, so it's kind of like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Sure, let's try it. Just keep it family friendly, otherwise you're gonna get banned by our mods.
Hey, we argued like an old married couple in today's Skyward Sword video. Spoiler alert. That's like half of the Skyward Sword episodes. Ben the man's got to go in a little while. Yeah, listen, if your mom's trying to get you to go to bed, it's good to listen to your parents. We'll stream again. There'll be more videos.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's a new day. And Christmas is coming. You don't want to get put on the naughty list
You don't want to get a big
in
old
the
lump of
last
coal.
week. Right.
Who Wants to Be a Bitchionaire? Hey, Insurgency, thank you so much for the for chatting for the first time. How you doing today? Welcome.
You know, I've heard that coal-powered steam trains are naughty on purpose in order to get coal in their sockets. Oh boy, fuel!
I can get places now. I can finally go home for Christmas. That's why coal-powered steam trains are always jerks in high school.
Is Peter gonna open the present? Maybe.
I think, what's inside?
You know, a good stream is all about anticipation, and an excellent stream is only anticipation.
And there are actually two presents, so you can open that one now, and we could do the second one a little bit later. Do you guys like potato pancakes? I've had a potato pancake. It's okay.
I like potato pans. Anytime I meet a guy named Otis, I tell him to sit on a potato pan.
and then
Sit on a potato pan, Otis.
And then every time that I hear Peter do that, I play it back in reverse on my Talk Boy that I got from Home Alone 2.
Click.
Straight on a potato pan, Otis.
It's the same backwards and forwards.
Straight on a potato pan, Otis.
That was my choir warm-up. Sit on a potato pan, Otis. Sit on a potato pan, Otis. Sit on a potato pan, bum bum. And
Okay.
we do it in the new key. All right, here it is.
Open that up, and I see these rules here in middle school. What is that?
Ooh, gummy bears!
These, I've had these gummy bears, and they are super good. They're the best gummy bears I've ever had.
It says
Albanese.
world's best right on there.
And
Albany's world's best. Ooh, gluten-free gummy
it
bears.
says they're gluten-free.
I said that in the stream. I'm gonna try one right now.
All right, I see the rules here. Furthermore, after each final guess, you must say final answer to lock it in. You're not allowed to use Google. Okay, we can follow the rules, but you may use chat. Chat is encouraged not to use Google, but they may do as they wish. Additionally, you have 3 hints from me that you may use at any point in the game. Okay, so it really is like Who Wants to Be a Billionaire or Millionaire. Are you Regis Philbin?
Would you like a gummy bear?
I will totally have one. But
You're
dude,
having 2.
dude, the consistency, the flavors,
Ooh.
just do one at a time. 'Cause
Okay.
they're legit.
They're good enough to
Oh,
savor.
yeah.
It's like the gummy bears of France.
Right. Right. You
A lot of flavor, don't need a whole lot of quantity. That is good.
It's a good gummy bear. This is not sponsored by Albanese.
12 flavors. You don't often see 12 different flavors in a bag of gummy bears. Usually it's like 4 or 5.
And they all taste the same. That's where you can grab a handful.
Remember when we got those sour
Yes.
gummy bears? And
They have 'em.
green was strawberry. Okay, I'm gonna try this blue one here. I'm really excited for blue.
All right, let the games begin. Dramatic music plays. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is fun. I never had a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style trivia game. We might lose on the very first question.
That's true. Although we do get hints.
The Christmas mullet goes away.
Oh.
I gotta turn on the Christmas music again.
Do I have to take off my Christmas
No, you
mullet?
can leave it on.
No, I would really rather not.
Just throw it on the ground. It's fine.
Okay. Just throw it over there with all the inappropriate stuff. Thank you for the gummy bears.
Question 1. Why is a koala not considered a bear?
Ooh,
I think I know this. It's marsupial, isn't it?
that's what I was gonna guess.
Okay.
Because it's a marsupial.
It is a marsupial, and that is why. Final answer. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wow, we didn't even ask the chat for because they're lazy. Have you met Baloo?
Picnic basket. He doesn't even
That's Yogi Bear.
He doesn't even purchase his own food. He steals it from the picnickers.
That's Yogi Bear. Baloo is from Disney's The Jungle Book.
When is the next video for Randomizer Breath of the Wild? That would be
Thursday.
but they are called drop bears. And they have chlamydia in their pee. I learned that.
The hard way?
No, I did not get peed on by a koala. Unfortunately, oh no! Oh! They do not meet the qualifications.
Okay, I am starting to understand this game.
I think we already lost.
Oh.
Unless we can get to go again. Okay. I'm not even upset. That was good. We're gonna go ahead and do this.
Oh, fortunately, being a marsupial is a part of the qualifications. Congratulations.
All right. Okay. Cool.
We're back in.
All right. Hey, thank you so much for the bits. Look at that.
Perma-panned.
That's $1.
Dude, I love
We
getting
just earned
bits.
$1 by answering the question.
I've given some bits.
Yeah.
Actually, the basement's given some bits.
Basement's giving some bits. The basement's giving some subs.
Basement bits. Basement swoops. Out of here, perma-band kaput.
Does Ted have...
Can we just talk about how the universe came into existence?
We're going to go ahead and just not allow that comment, Zach.
What did I have to start off on? Like, how did anything happen? Where did the Big Bang happen? Space as it is. That's why I sometimes think of that's a great question. If space, time, and matter are finite, then something outside of space, time, and matter had to cause the universe. The universe isn't eternal, so there's a cause. And if that cause is uncaused, then some people might call it God.
Is that the teleological argument?
Maybe. I don't remember.
if
I know that there is a teleological argument. Oh, we had another question, I bet. Someone said Alaska final answer, and that doesn't sound like a good night, Reynolds.
Take care of you and your baby.
Yeah, you got a baby. Oh, question 2. Biggest state in the USA.
Biggest state?
Well,
Okay, hold on.
Alaska has the most land,
Yes.
but biggest,
Is there also a
state.
joke answer?
like the state of denial.
Maybe we could get maybe we could get both right. Like if we said like Alaska is the biggest state, but also the state of denial. Or a state of
I mean, I would just answer Alaska, but the funny...
right.
Maybe there's a pun to the real answer every time, like qualification, marsupial qualification.
Oh, okay. Maybe like I'll ask her the questions.
Yeah, exactly. Alaska, I don't even know you.
I'll ask ya.
Things
Texas.
in the mail. Make sure you check the basement box. Yes, Gorod. I will check the basement box on Wednesday. That is when I check it. Do I have something on my...
The biggest state
that's
is
hair.
a state of obesity.
On Christmas Eve, there's a stream, right? Maybe start at 7 and end at 9. Oh, Ben the Man wants to know if there's going to be a stream on
There
Eve.
will not be a stream this week. Yes, we're all going to be with our families as we get closer to the holiday and stuff. So yeah, Christmas Eve I'm going to be soups busy, and then Christmas Day
State of
soups
confusion.
busy. But
Mom.
we can do a stream on. I suppose it would be on my birthday.
Day?
What's the month? Yeah. Hey Lisa. Yeah. Would you be cool with me doing a birthday stream in the morning on my birthday?
No pressure. The whole chat is listening.
Okay, perfect. We're going to be having a stream on my birthday, December 27th, in the morning, but we will not have...
You don't want to spend the morning with your family.
Okay, never mind. We're going to have a birthday stream on Monday evening, but not on Monday morning.
It has to be the morning.
No. I want to sleep in on my birthday, please. That's what I'm going to do.
That's not a bad idea. Did we get an answer for the biggest state? States with
Okay,
a capital S.
we didn't say final answer. So, we're going to say
But the schedule, the next stream is the 24th. Yeah, I think it's just canceled. As far as a Friday night stream, there won't be a Friday night stream.
okay, we have to lock in with the final answer. So, the question was
Alaska.
Let's just look here. Question 2. What is the biggest state in the USA? United States of America. In the USA. I'm guessing that's going to count. Alaska's one of the states.
State.
Okay, let's answer this question quickly here. Kyle Blaine! Hey!
Well,
Hi.
if it isn't Kyle Blaine.
You guys-
of Kyle Blaine Plays and his relaxed pace Minecraft series, which I am digging so far.
They're like the quality. Speaking of qualifications, the quality over there. You guys do need to follow Kyle Blaine. 100%. 100%.
In fact, if you have 2 accounts, you can follow him 200%.
Okay, our final answer is
Alaska.
and a state of obesity is like
Okay.
if we're going the joke route.
Sure. I'm thinking, there's something about it saying, like, the USA. Like, when you look at the map and it says United States, and it, like, stretches from Delaware to Nebraska.
Oh yeah,
I
like
failed geography.
where does it count?
Yeah, I don't
in
know.
those.
Then
Unfortunate
man's
answer
gotta
is
go.
not New Jersey. Unfortunately, you did not say New Jersey. Congratulations. Oh,
Fortunately. Wow, we just got 300 bits.
Oh. I'm confused. How does it...
It's not New Jersey. If we had said New Jersey, we would have been wrong.
Thank you for the 300 bits and fun.
I'm having.
We're good at this trivia.
I'm thinking it's gonna be hard for us to figure out the
real answers.
real answers, yeah,
I
or the pattern to the answers.
Yeah. That's all right though.
It's a New York joke, I assume. Kitten. If you would have said New Jersey, I would have unfollowed it. Yeah, New Jersey's like the 43rd biggest state or something. I don't know. It's got to be way down there. Is it 4th, 3rd? That would be amazing if I got that accurate.
If I got that.
Bye,
Later,
Ben
Ben
the
the
Man.
Man.
Have a wonderful night.
Question 3. What state or country did the German forces surrender in World War II?
What state/country did the German forces surrender? All of them? After they lost? Except Germany?
Which one did the German
To
forces...
whom did they surrender?
No, what state did they surrender? What country did they surrender? In World War II.
Like during?
None. I bet it's not. I bet it's a trick question. Because they didn't surrender nothing.
They surrendered none, and she was very grateful.
She was in The Sound of Music. She was singing.
Wait, there's Nazis in that movie?
Yes, it took place. Yes. you had it going. You didn't think that you
Well, the
didn't know.
first half a dozen times I didn't know, because my mom sent me to bed. I was a kid.
Okay, our final answer is
Italy.
none. None. None is our final answer.
N-O-N-E.
Yeah,
Or
N-O-N-E.
N-U-N. Whatever.
0.
Whichever is more accurate. Whichever is less inaccurate.
In World War III. In World War II. Yeah, they didn't surrender any during the war.
Takes place in Austria, you uncultured
But after the
gamer.
war, they had to surrender all of it.
Except for Germany.
Well, half.
We let them keep we let them keep half of it.
Yeah, 50% off. A state of defeat.
You don't bury survivors.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that old joke.
Then where did God come from?
World War III?
Yeah, that was a typo out of Ted's mouth.
A moutho.
A type mouth.
A mouthographical error.
Hawaii is the 43rd, while New Jersey is the 47th. I was close. Thank you for looking that up. Lacked
Wow.
L?
You were really close. Hey, Lactel, what's up? How you doing?
I was close-ish. A state of a leader. Germany surrendered in France, FYI.
They surrendered in France.
In what state or country did they surrender? France. I wouldn't have get. You could have let me guess every other country on the planet, and I don't think I would have got to France.
It autocorrected to an incorrect question. The actual question is, in what country did the German forces... In what country did the German... In what country did the German forces surrender?
Well, that's France.
That would be France.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, because France is usually the place that surrenders.
That's the joke.
Oh, got it.
I said they could have given me 200 guesses, and I wouldn't have...
I get it now.
Where n is the number of countries, they could have given me n-1 guesses, and I never would have gotten France.
I get it. All right, Peter. Oh, and Alex didn't Google. I trust Alex. He's a youth pastor, so he can't lie or he goes right to hell.
That's true. They're held accountable to that.
Here is your other Christmas present, Peter. Oh, you're doing something appropriate with that present. It's the head off of an anime woman pillow. I'm just kidding.
Oh, those pillows are creepy.
Oh, yes.
Like the body pillows.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Well,
like hugging the person.
Some people get into that.
I would accept like a Nicolas Cage body pillow. Or something funny.
Owen Wilson. Every time you squeeze it, it goes, wow.
A funny... Wow.
Wow. Ka-chow.
Oh, it looks fuzzy and soft. I see a butt. Oh, it's Mario!
I saw that. It was like, that's it. That's the thing.
He's so soft, too. Like, some of them are like...
Hard. Yeah, like the ones you get like at the...
Crunchy.
That you'd get at like a fairgrounds thing. They're filled with sawdust. This actually has like plush...
This is a nice Mario. Look at him. I'm Chris Pratt. I'm really cool. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh.
And the cool thing is like
he's gonna hang out. He's gonna show up when the camera
in the
turns
basement.
on in the basement. Yeah.
Because like now that we have places like we got the basement and I've got like this backdrop, like we can have things that we would have enjoyed as kids but never got.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's not like as weird.
Mario
it's
dolls.
Still weird. Mario dolls.
Affirmation.
It's not a doll. It's an action figure.
He's a plushie. He looks kind of like he's been working out. Like they put 80% of the fluff in his head, and like he's a little skinny.
By the way, we locked in France
Where'd you find this?
as a final answer. Target.
Nintendo? Target?
Yeah. In the betting.
Super Mario, the real thing.
That's on the tie.
It does have the Nintendo seal of approval, though.
Yes.
Dude, this is magnificent.
Yeah, it's so soft, so soft. You'll have to take Peter's word for it, but it's very, very soft.
Here, I'll rub it on the microphone. Oh. Mario, you're gonna have a seat.
So Peter has actually never seen that replica, so I'm gonna pull it up now.
Replica?
Just you wait. bro.
Replicons from Beyond the Moon?
Probably. That sounds like an old movie.
That is a nice background.
Did you get it?
It's like the Windows background.
The Windows background of the Guardian
Hyrule
on it.
Guardian.
I found it this week and I was like, mine. All mine.
Ted, you told me that you were maybe going to make something
Yeah. Did you see it?
at Spawn
Yes.
1.0.
Yes.
You made it?
I did, and I want to show it to you.
I want to see it.
That's what we're looking at, folks. So I'm.
I was hoping that was going to be what it was. And I just want to see the whole spot. Like, I don't really know what's going on with it.
I found some synthwave Zelda music.
Wow, the
too, by
amiibos are really big these days. Let's see.
Does it have a UFC chip
I
in
got
it?
a scan on my controller here. Whoop, whoop. Okay, got it. Ooh, we lost some frames.
Yeah, Mojang's opening, so it does that from time to time.
In the comments, Mojang or Mojang?
Oh,
in the chat.
definitely
Let us know. Peter killed it again. Oh no, not again.
No, the internet. Oh,
It's low.
come on.
I'll just say some really inappropriate things.
You can do it. You can do it. We're back.
Oh, nice. Look at those kilobits per second.
So first of all, look at this.
Stop kicking the router, Peter.
When you look at these things, look, we got a legit like little tag.
We do.
Basement craft.
We belong.
We belong. I am currently, or at least I was currently, the leader
In potatoes.
in potatoes.
Nice. Do you harvesting with fortune? Nothing.
There we go. I am leading right now with 1,741 potatoes only.
Vegan potatoes. I guess no one went for potatoes. Is this your house?
Well,
This
we
is a
just
village.
started on Saturday. This is my house in a village. And I've got a little village farm stuff like going on, but check this out with a simple command. Oops.
Span.
Now we're at the basement spawn. And look at that.
Oh, dude. That is the basement's... Ooh. Oh my gosh. I think I'm really going to like Java. Can I say what my first observation was?
What was your first observation?
The walk cycle is not just the bob of the hand, but the whole
screen
thing,
bob.
just
Yes.
a little bit. That's really
It's
nice.
really, really good. It's really, really, really good.
Wow. But this... Ooh, the path blocks and stuff.
Here we go. Check this out. Ready?
Yes! I remember those! They were on the realm!
We had to remake them by hand.
I bet.
But now the basement
And the couch! Oh, the couch looks so good. Just
make
gonna
our way
dive right into that couch.
Joshua made a lounge over here. The lounge.
The iron trap doors are very nice as lighting.
Yes, and
Appreciate.
a little pool table.
Yeah, carpet.
And
how are
what
the
video
cubes
game is
there?
that? What video game is that playing on the TV?
VVVVVV.
Nope. Try again.
Shovel Knight.
Nope. What's that? Come on.
A pink square? Kirby!
Yes! Good job. Good job. Okay.
What would be a square if it were in Minecraft?
And I've got
Kirby!
And I got the server rules and stuff over here, but this
The server does indeed rules.
scale replica of the basement 1.0.
Oh, let us
Okay,
see
look
it!
at this. Ready?
This is my actual old house.
I couldn't find a boob light to put on the wall here. But look,
There was a light. Oh yeah, it's upstairs. There was the wooden wall on
wooden
the left
wall.
and sheetrock on the right.
I need to put like an upside down stair here so that you could have the hole that looks through.
That's a good idea. There was a little hole.
There was a little weird hole that you could see. So this is blocked off, but
Right. Well, we never really went over there. Yes! Oh, yes. Okay, so there's the couch. There's the table with the candle on it.
from the
We
bad
did
smells.
often light a candle, yeah.
We got the computer here.
Oh, yeah, it's the Mac Pro. There's the keyboard and there's the tower.
And here's like that weird basin
that
sink
an-
that was on top of.
Yeah,
It's
that's
starting
an-
to go bad from the copper.
Oh, that's aged copper.
Yeah, it's gonna turn green over time, which is perfect.
Well, you can wax it.
Well, I want it
but
to.
you want it to
I
turn
want
green.
it to turn gross.
Is that an andesite wall? Like,
Yeah, it
like,
is.
Or fence?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
okay.
Micah's idea. It's very, very smart. We got the water heater.
Yes.
And then over here we got Kelsey's chair.
Yes.
where she would sit all the time.
She would, and she would read her book and make
And we've
faces
got
at
these
us.
things on the wall. I can't remember what you had over here. Was it like
There was like a little shelving unit there, and we just stuck some stuff.
I think you had some
On
video
it.
games, I think, on
Yeah,
one of the stacks.
like an old VCR or something.
Yeah.
Dude, the TV and the computer and the lighting and the
The single light bulb right here.
open joists like in the
Yes.
ceiling. So that was my kitchen floor, but the underside of the kitchen floor, and then all the joists ran sideways like that. Dude, nice job with that. That looks like the basement.
Yes, and this is pretty much to scale. I would say it's not much.
And there was carpet, but it didn't go all the way to the wall.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
The carpet remnant.
Yeah.
It was so good. And then
The bathroom. This bathroom, guys, was a toilet.
and hey, there was a bottle of Purell.
Yeah, no sink, bottle of Purell. I had to install a toilet paper holder, barely, and there was a curtain, and on the other side of the curtain was a little shower space. There was a drain in the floor. There was a shower head. We never even tried turning it on. Dude, this
Oh,
is
there
a
was
really
there
good
was a
basement.
shower head in here. Dude, yeah. So I just blocked this off because I never really went over there, so this doesn't count.
Yeah, there's.
Is the
I mean, the
basement.
furnace was back there, and there was a table in the left corner,
And when you reorganized like a little bit before you moved, you had a nice little like a toy organizer here that you used for cables.
oh yeah,
and
we put
controllers
cables and
stuff.
controllers and yeah,
Yeah.
we were a little organized. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the basement that we made the original merch ad in, and the end of it, I'm standing up here with the camera, and Peter comes around the corner and goes, and smiles at the camera,
you
wearing the green shirt, and I
zoom
zoom
in.
in on his face. There was also a room here. There's like a guest bedroom and a storage room here.
Yep, and it hooked around right on the other side of the stairs there.
Yes. But isn't that weird? It sort of like teleports from the basement to here. So next season, next to it,
Basement 2.0?
Basement 2.0, which is my office.
Nice,
And
nice.
There's going to be a nice little replica in here where you guys can see the full room into scale.
Yeah, this whole shebang here.
Yes. And then Basement 3.0 will be season 3.
Yeah.
That'll be like a year from now.
And if we do a season 4, we could even do Basement 0.5.
Yes. Yes.
O pre-release, early access.
But dude, yeah, this thing turned out so good. I'm going to just temporarily.
Going to survive,
No,
Or,
I'm in Survive.
create, fly around.
I'm just going to show you a little bit.
Is that parkourable?
Yeah.
Nice.
But this is what the island looks like in the sky.
Oh, the couch with the blue outline looks so good, and I love the waterfalls. And the
So
what's
good.
in here? Oh, portal.
Yes, these are portals. This is stuff that's going to be coming to the server in the future.
Yeah, Rubberman, Basement 3.0 is my house now. So 1.0 was my old house. Ted and I recorded there. And then when I was in the process of moving, I sold my house and I was homeless. I was staying somewhere else. And then I bought a house. And in those months in between, we recorded here at Ted's place. And once it all got set up, it was so slick and wonderful that like Ted just started keep doing stuff here, and that's where like all the Ted streams are. So Basement 2.0 is active, but Basement 3.0 is where all the face cam-less stuff just about is recorded, and some of the face cam stuff like Breath of the Wild 2-player where we split the Joy-Con, that was recorded in 3.0 as well.
We had a Ted Locks redeem that I need to
Oh yeah, Ted Locks.
do. Remember that time that I rode a goat?
Here's Ted riding a goat.
I love that I did that one time.
I hope you didn't spend too long making that image.
I probably did.
Yeah.
I probably did. I'm sure I used Photoshop.
Well, too long, like, based on now. Like, you'd spend half the time and have twice as good a...
Yeah, this fits about as right as any hat used to fit when
you had your dreads.
when I had my dreads.
You did. You had a hat one time back when you had legit dreads, and I, like, saw the back of it. And it was like...
Split open. Yeah, I think I even had it, like, undone.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Like, I could wear it, but it would just...
You'd have to buy 2 hats and cut, like, the plastic tabs off of one hat and hot glue them to the tabs of the other hat. So it's like... like
my
2
gosh.
belts put together.
Meyer, what a great comment. Ted, a man of many manes. Very smart. Very... Ooh. I don't have a good button for that.
Ted rode a goat?
A man of many manes.
Not really. The more you know. No, one time I said Ted rode a goat, and then he had to edit in a picture of him riding a goat. And then years later, JonTron used the same goat picture.
Yeah.
And he was riding on it.
That's right.
And you're like,
I wonder if he saw our video.
that's it, we're gonna get famous now.
Dude, what if he did see our video and it inspired him and he was like, yeah, I'm such a big channel, no one will even know that I stole it.
No.
You know, kind of like a bad guy who steals candy from a baby.
Oh, I'm gonna steal a cookie from this plate. Try and stop me.
I am going to go and make eggnog. And I'll be right back.
I'll hold down the fort. Woohoo! Let's do some chat interaction. We could do some reading. We can eat a gummy bear. I can wear the dreadlocks. Pete locks. All right, chat. Let's see what the chat's got. Something weird is going on with the beds in Basement Craft. Mine stopped working somehow. I'll troubleshoot it later and talk about it in Discord. Oh, okay. The hair looks both fake and real. That's because it's real hair, it's just not mine. If I redeem mullet, will you make Peter wear it? That's already
That's the
happened.
kind of humor you can expect in the basement Monday through Friday.
That was a lot of me on the
Also
screen.
on Saturday.
All at once. Thank you so much for the bits. Wow, first ever Peter stream. There have been a couple of Peter streams, but not from here before. Just from 3.0. Ted and Peter can't see. Shh. Ted and Peter can't see that yet. Can we what all the buttons do on the stream deck? No, you'll never find out what they all do. A goat. Shining in the night, mullet is on cooldown. There was a double mullet redeemed a bit ago. How do you make the eggnog? That's a great question for Ted. Ted has made the eggnog in the past and brought it over to my place for recording, like Christmas past.
Nothing on the top but a bucket and a mop.
And while it is good, it is also weird for me because the texture is just different from what I would expect based on store-bought eggnog that I've experienced in the past. Peter locks. Chat time with Peter. Don't tell Ted. We got bits! Cheered 100 bits. Thank you. Peter has streamed before. That's true. What does Mario have to say about Christmas? It's the most wonderful time of the year. Thank you, Mario. Not very original, but we'll accept it. Set fire to the stream. No, we're not going to do that. Ted spoke with his mouth full. He often does that. It's Schrodinger's wig. It both exists and does not exist at the same time. Bucket Bike, have you streamed since the one Legend of Zelda stream? I missed it if so. I did a couple. I did a Minecraft stream. I did a few things. Peter, when are we going to see you on the server? I have to buy and install Java, and then I'm getting on. I've got a couple of Minecraft, Bedrock, Nintendo Switch projects that I'm trying to get to a good spot where I can do that and not feel too divided between the two different platforms. I'm a little nervous, actually, about Java because I just got to take this off. Because I'm worried I'm going to get into it enough that I won't go back and play it on the Switch hardly anymore. So we'll see. I'm excited and a little bit anxious about it, but I think it's going to be a really good thing. And it's definitely happening. 80 buttons on the stream deck.
This is it. Don't
That's
get
right,
dead
Beastman.
now.
It's a Beastman stream deck. There are a lot of buttons on it. Eggnog can enjoy just adults. No, Ted is making eggnog that is safe for the whole family unless they're allergic to dairy or lactose intolerant. No, it's alcohol free. At least the stuff I've had in the past is. I don't know what he's making today. Maybe it won't be. I don't know. We will see. Have you ever thought to check out the Animal Crossing island? There's some strange things that the villagers say. Well, we played some Animal Crossing when the game came out, and then I gave up on it a little earlier than Ted did. But it's funny, you make those AAA games come out, and we show how to play multiplayer on them, and those videos do really well, and then they basically buy the game for us. So, we can buy a game, make a multiplayer video on it, just here's how you do it. And then, even if we never play it again on the channel, it's still an investment that paid for itself. Peter, what's your favorite Futurama reference? I don't know many. There are a lot more episodes I've not seen than I have seen. I feel like there was one that I've forgotten that was older, but the one I like lately is it's him and Leela are making a plan to sneak past some guards or something, and Fry makes this plan. He's like, okay, first I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and Leela just runs out there and kicks them all and knocks them out, and Fry says, I did it! And I like that. But Bender is an easy character to enjoy as a fairly fresh Futurama fan, and just what does he call the humans? Meatbags? He's pretty outstanding. He's pretty funny. You don't have Java Edition yet? I had no idea. Dylan, yes, it's true. I've never purchased Java. I've never played Java. I don't really have like a Surface like Ted has here. We sit in chairs and there's just nothing on our laps. It's great for holding controllers, but there's no spot for keyboard and mouse. So it's our setup is really great at my place for a lot of things, but for playing desktop gaming, it's not. And so I got to think through how I'm going to do that, whether or not I'm going to try to play Java with a controller, or whether I'm going to get some sort of little tabletop that I can use but put away. I don't know. We'll see. Dad and Cat. I do not have to become a patron to play on the server. As a co-founder and co-owner of the basement, I've been whitelisted for all basement activities. So I don't know. It comes. You make 2,500 videos over 6.5 years, and it tends to get you some privileges within the organization. So that's fine. Peter, sing for us, please. Well, I hear music. How can I stop that? I'm looking for a way to... Oh, here we go. There. I have muted the music, but you can still hear me. So theoretically... Here, I'm singing.
In the east.
Sing for what shall I sing? I play both versions of Minecraft on my PC. Yeah, I've done Windows 10 on the PC and with RTX like light filters and stuff. You should have Ted create TED commands and program them for streams when you do them. We have talked about that. That may come someday. Dio was worried about the cow getting away. Yeah, Escape Cow escaped, or almost escaped.
Shrine, shrine, shrine.
In the Minecraft series.
Gerudo, shrine,
It was a
shrine,
close call.
shrine.
Okay, so I've done all my singing via commands. We can turn the music back on. That will work, I think. We have been look, it's eggnog. Wow, the presentation on this, guys. There's it's got, is that nutmeg?
Just a little sprinkle of nutmeg.
Just a little teeny tiny.
Were they making you sing songs?
They asked me to sing, so I muted the music, and then people used chat commands that I sing in.
Oh.
So I didn't really have to.
Peter did the singing for himself.
Now, is this, a few people wanted to know, does Ted's eggnog, is that adult-only eggnog? And I told them in the past it never has been, but I
Nope.
wasn't sure about tonight.
It is. I
Family
usually
friendly.
do not add those things to eggnog. I don't enjoy that.
Yeah, it is a weird combo, I think. Some people like it. This is good.
Nice
This is
and sweet,
good.
nice and vanilla-y.
Yes.
See why, like, maybe the...
And it's not so thick and slimy the way store-bought.
I understand, and I could make it thicker by probably having a higher egg ratio, but I like this. It's like a...
I
it's
like
a
it, too.
thicker milk.
And just remember the first time you brought it over, I wasn't expecting the texture, and I was like, whoa. And, it, you know, I had to get over that, but the flavor is really good. But now I know what to expect, and it's even better. Not
So
in
delicious.
a moose cup. Well, you know, we can't all be National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
In a moose cup.
That moose mug. Have you seen that
Yes, yes.
movie? That's a gift that keeps on giving, Clark. Chili of the Month Club. What's a good movie? Kinda. My wife hates it. I want to watch it with the kids. Might be inappropriate.
Oh, I never did the hat redeem.
Haven't even had eggnog in probably a couple of years.
Zach, which hat did you want?
Ted, you should sing.
That was only
How long does
an
hype train
hour
have to
ago.
be? Whoops.
38 minutes. Not bad.
Well, you better do it up.
Hey, Rusty's here. How you doing, Rusty? Welcome, welcome.
Whoa, it's Ted and Peter.
What's your guys'
It's
favorite
Christmas.
Simpsons reference? Oh, Zach is going for a bingo. He's trying to get us to do
Oh.
a thing that makes a bingo happen. So now we can't make any Simpsons references.
Don't.
Well, there you go.
Oh, merch.
All right, Jay is gaming on Twitch. What hat would you like? I have.
Homie.
I've got an 8-bit Link, and then I've got 3 different Zelda insignia hats. One is all black, one is all gold, and one is black and gold.
Dio. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. You are welcome, Rubberman17. I'm glad I could provide some bingos. Jay is gaming on Twitch. Bingo.
Nice. What's a stream boss?
That's a good
The
question.
stream boss changes when we have
Whoever's got the most.
points, basically, and you get
Huh.
points by making donations. Whoa! A gifted sub! To Ben the Man, thank you so much for the gifted sub!
Hey, you! Yeah, you. Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you so much for that gifted sub, Zek. And Ben the Man, enjoy your sub status. You get all the benefits of being a subscriber, including but not limited to an ad-free experience as well as secret access on our Discord server.
Any pregnant, soon-to-be mothers? Great question. I know that Reynolds, who went to bed, recently had a child, so probably not her. But
Yes.
you can get pregnant just right away again. Just right away.
It can happen, yes.
It's rare.
I think it's mostly rare just because it's not like something that generally the mothers like to
Want to
engage.
do?
Engage
Right.
in the acts that get you pregnant.
My wife and her sister are 13 months apart. So it's not 10 months, but like give birth 4 months later, boom.
Dude, I found out something. This is crazy. Are you ready for this?
No.
My uncle.
Is it about Jell-O?
No, it's about pregnancy and children. My uncle is the youngest of 17 kids.
All one mother?
All one mom, all one dad.
Wow. Another gifted sub?
Hey, you!
Wow.
Thanks for subscribing.
And a hydration of Ted's choice. I'm definitely going to have some eggnog and Meyer. Thank you so much for gifting the sub. And Acorn Too Many gets to enjoy all the benefits of being a subscriber, including but not limited to an ad-free experience and secret access on our Discord server.
Wow. Poor woman. Yeah, 17. I mean,
Yeah.
that's 153 months of pregnancy.
We started a hype train! Dude, hype train. That is a lot of pregnancy. And
It's like 13
if
years
I
of
remember
pregnancy.
right, I think it was all, and no twins either. It was all single pregnancies, and I think it only spanned like 25 years or something like that. It was like she just always pregnant.
There was probably a point in her life, like after she gave birth to the last kid, where more of her life had been pregnant than not.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. She's like, I have now been pregnant more of my life, over half my life.
My girlfriend ain't get pre-gat.
You're making me shoot eggnog out of my nose. Permanent.
Pregnante.
Pregunte. If girl has starch masks.
That's a good video.
It is really, really good.
Dude, Hype Train, you got it 100% funded.
Wow.
That's a Hype Train.
Thank you for the hype train, everybody.
Woo,
Wow, look at all those
woo.
bits. Everybody boarding the hype train.
That's a lot of bits.
5 total.
I used
Level
to
1
think-
complete.
I used to think 8 bits was all I needed, and then I got my mind blown by 16 bits, and then the
And now we
Nintendo
just got 100
64
bits.
came. It's unreal.
Ooh. Okay, that's
Technology.
level 1. Maybe we could do a level 2 for Christmas. Who knows?
If someone announces they're not pregnant, that's technically a pregnancy announcement. I'd like to make an announcement. My spouse and I are not expecting a child.
Regarding our pregnancy status,
No.
none. LOL, a frog. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Basement, the friendliest place on Twitch. How are you doing this fine evening? Whoa!
Look at those faces.
Cytonic, thank you so much for a gifted sub.
Who's the proud recipient of this?
Wait, no,
gifted
this
sub?
is Beastman. Oh gosh. Okay, so Cytonic gifted a sub to Trade Turtles. Oh my gosh, a Beastman gifted 3 subs.
3 months.
3 months of a tier 1 sub to Cat
Nice.
Stream.
Very nice.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could gift multiple months of a sub to one person. That's awesome.
Do we have any Amazon Prime members?
We do have some Prime subs. I saw one come in earlier today, and thank you
Very
for
nice.
using your Amazon Prime membership. You get 1 free sub if you didn't know that, and you can use it on any channel you want. Oh my gosh. Lewis MLG now.
Wow, level 3. This is quite the hype train. We're gathering quite a crowd.
Gathering quite the hype. The Christmas hype.
Love your shirt, Peter. I also have the same shirt and treasure it dearly. This was a gift from this guy.
I know my friend
It
well.
was a good shirt. I had one of the 1996 Nintendo 64 t-shirts,
Yeah?
and it's like 3 sizes too small for me now,
It's really small.
and it's gone.
Oh.
Like it was stained and gross. and, like,
Disintegrating.
yeah, like just yellow, you know? It was a
Zach,
white shirt.
thank you for the gifted sub to Rusty Gods.
Beastman, keep some for yourself.
Wow.
Is what.
Oh, Lala Frog, thank you for the bit.
Merry-
Every bit matters.
Merry Christmas, one and all. Merry Christmas to you guys. This is our Christmas party, our Christmas stream. And it's a Christmas season.
Yes.
Everybody enjoys something about this time of year. And we are happy about that and enjoying it with you.
Yes, and a little bit like later on, I am going to do a reading from Luke chapter 2. because I feel like that's important on this Christmas season.
You know, it's very appropriate because Christmas is the time of year where people of all religions come together to worship Jesus Christ.
Simpsons reference. There's another Simpsons reference.
Bart says that. He says that as they're walking into the try and save, which has a sign out front that says, in honor of our Lord and Savior, we will be open all day on Christmas.
Zach, thank you so much for another gifted sub to Rusty.
Is Stream Boss even on, or do subs not go towards it?
Stream
That's
Boss.
a good question.
Oh, that's a good question. Twitch Stream Boss. It's saying it's on. I'm gonna just check and see over here on this.
I'm just gonna touch Ted.
Don't
Right here.
touch me.
No touching.
Don't do it.
Are you guys a couple or dads to separate children? Great question. I have a wife. Ted has a different wife. And each of us have 3 kids, no relation.
But we all share all our families together. I'm just kidding. That gets confusing. I was joking. We don't. We live in 2 separate houses, 2 separate families.
Well, I mean, we're both descendant from Noah and his family.
So I guess we're related.
I guess.
Which makes it weirder.
Well, I mean, we're all related.
Shrine,
all-
shrine.
Go,
Shrine,
shrine,
shrine.
No, it's a fair question and one we get from time to time, and we're not ever embarrassed or afraid to answer that. That's how it is.
Yes.
We are platonic gaming buddies.
Who just happen to make out sometimes.
In the
I'm just
basement.
kidding. We don't do that.
We make out the way forward in the game.
Yes, we make out.
We make out our maps. Bomb here, burn this bush. Ted, now, come on.
I had a gym area.
This is a PG stream, although it is late, so I guess it's a hard PG. It was PG-13, and the MPAA was like, delete that scene and change that word to phooey, and we'll give you PG. So that's what our stream is.
So apparently right now,
Phooey.
Lewis MLG is the stream boss, and that has been true for only a short amount of time. So Lewis MLG, congratulations on being the stream boss. I wonder if it's like just hidden because I moved the chat over here, if it like shows up somewhere else.
Major League Gamer. Yeah, things are a little different with two large basement personalities in the same stream.
There, now the stream boss should come up.
New guy's in the corner puking his guts out.
There we go. There, now the stream boss will show up on the top.
Lacey said that y'all are sus. You know, anytime I try to use the word sus in front of my kids are like, Dad, don't say that.
Do it.
So then I dabbed for a while, and they're like, Dad.
Hey, The Basement, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to The Basement, the friendliest place on Twitch.
Wait, the basement?
I know, I was doing a test.
Oh. Somebody's got a cool name.
Ooh, we got a stretch.
Here's a stretch.
Wait, Dad and Cat unfollowed just to follow? I'm very confused. How tall are each of you? That's a good question. I'm 5'10".
Hey, thanks for the follow.
I'm 6'1".
So there you go. There you have it.
Yep.
Pretty close, but Peter's a bit taller.
Pretty close. Yeah, no, when we stand, we're very face-to-face, but it's just like, boop, just a little bit of boop.
So are you guys ready for the White Elephant GIF exchange?
Merry Christmas, 88 Graves. Oh, yeah, the GIF exchange.
I'm excited about the GIF exchange.
Dude, 88 Graves, he doesn't comment much, but he's been watching for almost 4 years. Thank you for being a positive presence on YouTube/Twitch.
Wow.
Thank you for chatting today. I know that it's easy to consume content and not always participate, and you don't need to, but sometimes it definitely feels like, oh, am I not doing what I should do, or am I missing out? But those occasional things, we see them.
We do, absolutely do.
And your views count, and they matter. So thank you for thanking us and for appreciating us. We appreciate you.
Oh, and I forgot to do this. Lewis MLG, as the stream boss, you get to enjoy a little video that is just for you.
I have the high ground! You underestimate my power! You were the chosen one!
Oh, the diamond gear is just like... When did they mention the basement craft? That was earlier. Oh, half an hour ago, 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was a little while. What font do you use in the BRB screen? That is a good question.
Come to the basement's BBBQ. The extra B is for BYOBB. What's that extra B for? That's a typo.
This font?
You don't win friends with salad.
It's Palatino Linotype Regular, apparently.
I could tell that was not intentional. We'll be right back.
Well, I did that on purpose to see what the font was.
No, I know, but like the font choice.
Oh
was
yeah,
not
it wasn't like,
intentional.
oh my gosh, where's Linotype Palatino Regular?
I scrolled through thousands of fonts, and I definitely think this captures the feeling of us being back soon.
So Peter, you want to see what some of these buttons do?
Yes, sure.
Dude,
We had some questions about what some of the buttons do.
Okay, so Peter, I'm gonna let you just kind of go through one through 10, just one at a time.
Okay.
Go ahead and hit those and see what they do.
Can I do them in any order?
You can do them in any order that
As long
you
as I
like,
remember. I'm gonna start with the primes ascending.
Disgusting!
Very appropriate that one's under number 2.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, no, I hit that one a ton.
Disgusting! 3.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Hey, thank you so much for the gifted, 6 months of tier 1. Holy camole.
Who received that?
Ozzy Garcia just got 6 months of tier 1.
Nice.
That's incredible.
Good work, Beastman.
Yes, thank you for the generosity.
You've gifted 249 subs in the channel.
Isn't that crazy?
If you stop at 255 for a while, it will be very Maximum Rupee in the original Legend of Zelda-esque. Just saying. 2 to the power of 8 minus 1.
The grand prize Christmas gift away.
All right,
Well,
what's the next
excuse. Okay, yeah, you did.
next prime number? I'm going to do 5.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
I love his face. Ah! That's a good cutaway time, too.
Oh yeah, you got to do it right there.
All right, let's try number 7.
7 is nothing.
7 is nothing.
I haven't assigned to 7 yet.
Let's try number... That's it for primes. Now we're going to do composites descending.
Bring home.
That was number 10.
I love handsome Yoshi.
Okay, 9. Niner.
Nothing in 9.
Nothing in 9. Nothing on the
I
top.
think 8 is also empty, but try it.
We'll try it. Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Here
6.
comes 6. The music going like. Whoop. Okay, 4.
Very nice.
And now that we've finished with the primes and the composites, only one number remains. 1.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello there.
Yeah, hello.
Hello there.
All right. Then I have some unmarked ones because I haven't marked them yet.
Oh.
But these 4 in a row are so two above the A. Go ahead and hit that one on the left. Laugh track. Laugh tracks. Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then we've got. That's good. When people are like, "Oh, hey, your videos have really, touched my life, and you've really made today better." I go, "Oh, thank you so much for that. That was a really nice comment."
I love you, Mario. Thank you so much for expressing your love. What's the third one do?
The third one is tell a joke.
What's the difference between what is? Nice. Good timing. Wait a second. What are your favorite games on the Wii U? Ooh. Do they have to be not on the Switch also? Because there's only like 4 left. Favorite games on the Wii U. We were asked favorite games on the Wii U. And I'm thinking about that.
I mean, Mario Maker.
That's the kind of
great.
humor you can
Yeah.
expect in the basement Monday through Friday.
Also on weekends.
Also on Saturday.
Oh!
That's the next button.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then I got some fail buttons. There's this one.
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm sitting right where that space was that it zoomed in on. Then we got this one.
What are you doing on computer? Go outside, so beautiful!
Do you remember when the Switch came out and the next day there were videos like, what happens if you drop a Switch 60 feet? And then they fly it 60 feet up in a drone and press a button and it falls and like goes... Wow, it broke.
Oh, what do you know?
Huh.
Okay, here's this fail.
Julia, seja muito feliz com a escolha dela.
That's what happened to our internet earlier. She tripped on it, knocked it out. Does this one do anything? No. Okay. Then a couple new fails. This one's good.
Luckily for us, we have the great glass elevator to speed things along.
Nice.
These are suggestions from the viewers. That was, I think, Dad and Kat said that one would be good. Here's another one.
Bring it on.
I love David Spade.
Yeah, he's great. Oh, and I think that was it. That was it. That's all the buttons. I mean, there are these other buttons down here, but they're scene changes. So that's all the fun buttons.
All the fun buttons.
Yes.
Mario Maker's a good answer for the favorite Wii U game.
Yeah, or Mario Kart 8.
But that's on the Switch.
Well, any of the good ones on the Wii U. Well, Smash Bros. Smash 4 was great.
What about Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD? Nowhere to be found on the Switch.
Alex, that's a good question. When does the We Wish You a Merry Christmas come out? I have to compile.
And I have to record mine.
We did get a few. So as long as there are a couple.
We got one where people were whistling.
Cool. That sounds great. Oh, fun. Whistles? Got it. Blackout and Bingo.
Oh.
They're playing Bingo.
Someone asked if I was ever going to play Smash Bros. Again. Not super likely. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, you just never got into it.
No.
Yeah, that is what it is. Kind of like Animal Crossing. You did it for a little while, and then you're like, yeah.
Why'd you kick the cable? Because it looked at me funny. Next question.
It's true. I haven't sung yet or sang or singed.
Chivalrous Zek also has this t-shirt. Represent Nintendo 64. I bought a Nintendo 64 on launch day from a Target in Minnesota. I waited outside before they opened. They only had 5. The manager let me in early because it was cold out.
I remember you telling this story in one of our Christmas videos.
It may have been, yeah. And they only had Mario and Pilot Wings. I bought Mario. No regrets.
All I want for Christmas, West Coast Gorods. The Dad and Cat wants to know if I can hit a middle C.
All I want for Christmas
is... I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't worry about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my dreams come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas is you.
Right? That's a fun song. We played that together.
It's so hard on the keys,
years
though.
ago, yeah.
Like, I don't know how.
It's a lot of fun on bass. It moves all over.
You could do it with 2 hands.
You know, I almost wore my ugly sweater. There's a couple of things I almost did tonight, but I kind of like ran out the door in a little bit of a hurry, just to get here when I wanted to get here. There's some stuff came at home and up at home and delayed my departure a little bit.
Lack, thank you for those bits.
So I got my basement sweatshirt. It's not too ugly.
I'm so glad Peter made it. This has been extra fun because you're here.
I do have a couple of Christmas sweaters though. Should've...
Hey, it's an ugly Christmas sweater.
You know, there's a mail video on Basement Let's Play that I'm wearing a Christmas sweater on. And we might do another mail video between now and Christmas if we get some Christmas
before Wednesday.
Mail by Wednesday.
Right. because Wednesday's when we record.
Yeah, and I'll turn that right around. We'll watch it on Thursday.
The holidays
Christmas Eve.
really fell kind of perfectly for our basement schedule because it was
Yeah.
like 3 days before Christmas, and then a few days after Christmas is going to be the 2 recording dates.
MLG, correct. Peter couldn't play his N64 on day 1 because he couldn't play video games until his grades improved. Correct.
Wow.
I brought it home and I was like, huh, and I could open the box and I could read the instructions and I looked at the Mario booklet and I smelled the console.
That's harsh, dude.
And then I brought home a good report card. It was days. It might have been like a week and a half.
How did you like go to the teacher? You're like, please, can I get like a re-upped credit card?
No,
not credit card.
They were close, but I was asking. I was like, it was like the mid-quarter. We had
Okay.
quarters, and you had a report card halfway through the quarter, and so you got 8 every year.
Wow.
Yeah. So you never had to wait too long, but still, I had bad grades the year before.
You were a bad grade guy, huh?
In 8th grade, I got great.
Did you not do your homework? Were you a not homework doing guy?
I kind of went through like the end of middle school is like my shut up, Mr. Anderson. I don't have to listen to you, Miss Swanson.
I know more math than you know.
I'm gonna go further in life. You're a middle school teacher.
Those who can't do teach. And those who can't teach Jim.
Yeah, no, I was a little jerk, and my parents were right to encourage me to straighten that out. So great deep pull on the story there. That was impressive that you knew that. Elementary schools on quarters. Yeah, some schools do that. I'm not pregnant. Chivalrous Zek. No, Ozzy. Ozzy's not pregnant. We don't know about Zek.
Nice. All I Want for Christmas is now clipped. Forever.
Oh no.
People will have that song forever.
If one of us is Mariah Carey, it's definitely Ted. If one of us is, I don't know, Johnny Cash, it's probably me.
Okay, I've got a little bit of a game that we're going to play for just a little bit. We don't have to play it for super long.
Do it. Let's do it. I like
Okay.
games.
This is the quote wall. If I can find it here. So we can kind of do these a little bit at a time here and possibly even do polls on them. We're going to do one that's open for everybody to try to answer. And then we're going to do a series of Peter and I trying to answer them together.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
So the poll is going to be Ted or Peter. And I'm going to read a quote from the quote wall.
Oh, and you have to
And you guys are going to have to try to guess who said it.
Do we
and
do
Peter,
we
you
have
can't
an
look.
answer sheet?
Yeah, the answer sheet is in
it's
the quote wall. So you can't read this if I read it, and
this-
I can't read it if you.
Is this courtesy of our friends on the West Coast?
Most of these are from Alex Gorod, so he probably knows all the answers. But some of them recently, some other people have been making some
Beastman found a
interesting little
link
things.
to buy your sweater.
Nice.
We got to get an Amazon affiliate link for your sweater.
We should. And then people might use it one time a year. That's the road to $1 million.
The most Zelda sweater time.
All right.
of the year.
Oh, perfect. This is from okay, so don't look. This is from the last Christmas special we did, 2 years ago Christmas special when we played King of Kings Wise Men from Wisdom Tree.
I remember that.
Okay.
I'm doing this so I can't see.
Yep, I believe you. All right.
I can
so
see you by looking here.
So, who said this? You have to get all the Bible questions right in order to get life, just like in real life. Peter or Ted? Who said that?
Ooh, am I answering? Or
Yes.
Is that a poll?
No, you're going to answer this one, and then after we do a couple of these, we'll put one up for a poll,
Okay.
and then, yeah.
That sounds. Ooh, I could see that being either of us.
A lot of these you can see either of us doing. It's
I'm
really
gonna
crazy.
guess me, Peter.
That was me.
That was you.
I said that. Okay.
I believe that. I believe it.
Okay.
I was torn. I was very 50-50.
Okay. I'm assuming this is after we got like a trivia question wrong.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Which one of us said, I think I think the never-changing word of God changed.
I want to go you on that one.
It was me.
It was you, yeah. Was that when were we playing Christian Zelda?
No, we were playing the Wisdom Tree, the Wise Men game.
They did have those Bible questions, didn't they?
Yeah, they had trivia in that too.
The never-changing Word of God.
Okay, who said this?
That's the trivia that never goes out of date. Bible trivia.
When I read this wall, it brings me so much joy. I'm laughing constantly. Okay, all right. We're still playing the Wisdom Tree game. The boss of this level is Evolution.
I'm gonna guess that one was me.
That was you. Yeah. That was you. Good job. Okay, we're gonna put one up for everybody to guess.
Okay.
For everybody to guess. Peter and I are gonna know the answer to this one, but we won't tell you guys until a little bit later.
Evolution.
Yeah, it's so funny.
These are funny. It's an unlimited snake bottle. That's the worst kind of snake bottle.
That would be so easy to tell who was who on that one. Here's one that we both said. I want to be a dentist, says Peter. I want to be a Baptist, says Chad.
I want to be a Baptist.
Okay.
I don't remember, Dad and Cat, I don't remember which boss it was.
All right, here's a question. Here's one. You have to guess who said it. This is from, that's pretty recent. It Takes Two. Let's go up higher.
Can you take me higher?
You read it too. Okay, this one's obviously somebody, but this isn't gonna be the poll, but almost only counts in horseshoes and taking your mom out to lunch.
Do you know why I said that? It's like those those chariot bumper stickers. I'm proud to be an
the chariot.
My
Yeah.
other car is the chariot.
You know what the answer is, and then it
so
surprises
it's funny
you.
that it's just something else.
Okay, here's another one, and then I swear, well, let's get one. Let's get one up there that they can guess on here.
Okay.
Speaking about Wisconsin, one of us says this. Just because it smells like a mixture of fat people and cheese doesn't mean you don't want to drive through it. Who said that? Peter or Ted?
Talking of Wisconsin.
Talking of Wisconsin.
Oh, if any of you out there are from Wisconsin, listen. Every state's got its things to be made fun of.
Peter, English muffins aren't muffins at all. There's another reason to not trust the English. This one's good. This like perfectly just encapsulates my feelings when I watch you play games. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 6 or more times, my name is Peter. How are we so funny? Oh, I love
Well,
it.
this is the cream of the crop.
The cream of the crop.
Rise
to the top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the cream.
Oh, yeah.
And you are nothing.
Do we remember what the poll was?
What the answer to that one? It was Peter. Peter was the answer, talking about Wisconsin.
Fat people and cheese. Doesn't mean you don't want to drive through it.
Okay. Is that what you're talking about?
No. It's like a 2 down.
Okay. So we're playing Luigi's Mansion 3, apparently, and someone talks about a top hat.
Oh, yeah.
And then Peter asks, is there a bottom hat? And I said, yeah, it's called pants.
And I like that somebody pantsed that one.
Yeah, they put a pants emote under it.
Volk.
Hey, I like Bogarts. How you doing tonight?
We need to check our whispers.
All right. Are we? Oh yeah, we're ready for some GIF exchange, I think is what's going on there. So I need to find out how to check my whispers. I think I do that actually in the browser.
Am I so far away from the microphone? Am I too fur? Do I sound?
Yeah, you probably are.
sound?
I scooched it. on
Pants.
accident.
Well, that's okay.
Pants.
Pants. You know what this sounds like? Mario Sunshine
I think it's supposed to.
Christmas. Okay, yeah.
Like they do like
El
different-
Delfino Christmas.
Yeah. Okay, whispers. Okay. Oh, okay.
Whoops.
Oops. Are there others?
To be fair, Ted and I both have our fair share of questionably appropriate commentary.
Yeah, I mean, especially when it gets late, sometimes just things slip through, and then they get through the edit.
Yeah,
So
unfortunately, when one of Ted's kids is doing the editing, they're like, "Daddy, Uncle Peter said a word I don't understand. Can you tell me what that means?" And you're like, "Well, there's a special time in a young man's life when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much." All you need is pants.
All you need is pants.
Pants. Pants is all you need. I was made for pants and you pants.
Pants. Talk to kids about pants. See if pants are right for you. It's 10:55 p.m. Do you know where your pants are?
What episode is that?
Death Mountain Safety, Breath of the Wild, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Season 3, Episode 56.
We were funny in February of 2020.
Right?
That's
it's a good.
That's pre-COVID. Remember those
wow.
days? No.
Man, it's hard to think anything could have been funny before that.
It's hard for me to believe anything wasn't funny before that. I miss whatever that oopsie was. Might be a good thing. Yeah.
This was recent. I remember this. Oh my gosh, it wasn't that recent. Oh my, unless you told it twice. Oh wait, maybe this, yeah. It's February 11th, 2020. I think I was probably sitting we might have been doing this over, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Peter says, you know, I heard we're playing Breath of the Wild. I heard for a while they were thinking about putting stamina into these little vessels, kind of like Skyward Sword. Like these little pods, little cells almost, but they couldn't figure out how to make it work with the game. They failed with their stem cell research.
That's the long setup, and then I pause and I look at Ted and he goes, Peter.
Gosh,
Peter.
there's endless joy in these quotes, man.
We could
I
spend
so appreciate, yeah.
all night looking at this, but we probably shouldn't.
No, we shouldn't. Ron Howard, how come you made better movies behind the camera than you made TV shows in front of the camera? Because have you seen his face?
He did make good movies.
He was kind of homely.
Well, he didn't act in very good movies, but he made, like, he was, as a director, he's a lot better than an actor.
Yeah, he's Opie.
He's Richie Cunningham.
And Opie.
Overpowered. Oh, you guys are still looking at the quotes, says Dylan.
Yes. Okay, so here's how can we do, I want to do a white elephant GIF exchange, but I don't know the best way to do this. Any ideas out there? I suppose you could whisper them to a mod and then they could just like check it quick to make sure it's family friendly. And then they could whisper it to us and then I can pull it into the stream so everybody can see it.
Ah, that would work. Well done.
So are any mods fine being the whisper the GIF animation too? Yeah, we could use Discord too. I'm just afraid of someone who we don't trust throwing in a GIF.
Alex, Opie, no,
And then it just
Richie
shows up.
Cunningham, old. What about a Discord thing? Dad and or Cat suggested
The GIF whisperer. Yeah, we could do Discord. Like I said though, I'm just afraid of it popping into the stream without. Well, I suppose I could. Discord could work. Yeah. But then, I mean, but that's not really a GIF exchange then though. Because then everybody who's in the Discord already sees it before it comes onto the screen.
Well, that is true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, Alex Gorod is the one to the gif of the Magi. It's just like hair and a comb. Gif of the Magi.
Why don't I get it?
Don't you know the story of the gift of the Magi?
Oh, yes.
We read it.
We
once
read
on
it
stream.
I forgot that was the story, yeah.
Okay, so the rules for the GIF exchange are any GIF that you like, any GIF animation that you like. It could be funny
and appropriate for a family-friendly
of course,
stream.
Family-friendly. Those are the rules. But just grab the link from wherever, whisper it to Alex, and then Alex will whisper it to us, and I'll pull it into the stream so everybody can see it. And I don't know exactly how this is going to work, but we'll try.
What if we have GIFs?
Well, we can pull one in too if you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do you want to pull one in? Do you like
Sure.
Like GIFs?
I have one in mind.
Okay. All right, let's see. We'll figure out how to do this, and this is going to be good to know how to do this anyway in the future.
How does this exchange work? Yeah, we're all just kind of sharing them with the group, I think.
Yeah, the exchange.
Otherwise, you'd have to someone would have to select the GIF, and then other people could steal the GIF on their turn. Wait, so
Right.
we message Alex?
Yep, you message Alex the GIF. Yep, you whisper it to Alex, and then Alex will check it and make sure it's safe for stream, and then he'll
And if
whisper
it's
it to
not,
us.
permaban and no Christmas for you. Basically, from here to that.
God-given gifts.
There's
And I
got to be
suppose
more funny phrases with the gift in them that we could change to GIF to make it
yeah,
funny.
that's true.
We give you a Merry Christmas. No.
You're not
gift wrapped.
Stop thinking so highly of yourself. You're not God's gift to mankind.
What does GIF mean? Animated GIF is a picture that moves. If you go to Google and you type in GIF,
I think you did mention how much I like your sweater.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. Okay. All right. Let's see
We
how
got
this
one.
works. Okay, I gotta figure out how to pull this.
approve. Ooh, that's a task. You can do it.
it.
That's a good GIF.
Let's see, window capture.
Alex says, if you got a GIF, GIF it to me. Choosy moms choose GIF. That's great because the inventor...
Moms like you. Here we go. Here's the GIF from Zek.
Very nice. Look at him drinking that, probably milk.
I'm assuming it's
And
milk.
he's like, yeah.
Hopefully it's not. It actually looks like some kind of like industrial cleaner.
Maybe it's glue.
Oh no, he's drinking glue!
Just Elmer's glue.
You drank up all the glue on purpose.
Have you ever tried to fix a lamp with milk? Don't recommend it.
It doesn't work very well.
There are very few lamp problems where milk is the solution.
All right, we got one so far. That was nice. Okay, that works. That works. So yeah, send the GIF image, Alex. It's obviously milk. Okay, fine.
It's obvious milk. Oh, it's really hot in here. Yeah, thanks, obvious milk. We know. We're working on it, okay? The air conditioner's broken. A notice was emailed to everyone yesterday. You're not saying anything we don't know.
I just figured, I'd just let everybody know.
Oh, milk really uncomfortable in this heat.
All right, here we go. It is a gift.
It is a gift.
Because he's talking about the ring being a gift. It is a
Yeah.
gift.
Yeah, he wants to use it.
He wants to use it. It is a gift.
I'll bet if you shrunk that window instead of...
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me try that again. Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. It is a gift. No, it is a gift. Just find the gift and distribute it.
Distribute it. All right. Oh, cool. So we got some more coming in. Perfect. Okay, this one comes from Emma. I'm assuming it's the dancing guy. Let's see here. Let's see if it works like this. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Is it
Smart.
this one? It's a good dance move. I wish I could do that move. I think we can.
Ugh.
Ow! Oh, I just hit my studio light with my hand.
Bad idea.
Oh my, that was a fail.
That's why we're gamers and not dancers.
All right, let's see here. What else we got? From
Beastman?
Beastman.
Aww.
Aww. Shrink that down.
Look at the love.
Oh. White Elephant GIF exchange. Nice. All right, another GIF incoming from Royal Abyss.
The only rules of the GIF exchange is you whisper the GIF to Alex, and then he sends it to us. And then if we approve, we put it on. Wow.
I love this.
Where'd you find a GIF of me?
You just look at that.
I love you.
That's like, it reminds me of the episode where Homer's trying to put on extra weight so he can get disability insurance.
A fridge too far.
And the doctor like pokes him in the stomach and he just keeps rippling forever. Oh, disgusting.
Nurse, cancel my
Disgusting!
That's right.
Oh, someone said, hey, it's Ted's mom.
What? Hey, Zach! Oh my gosh. If you met my mother, you would feel really bad about that.
She is a wonderful seal. He got it, folks. And now it's back in.
Boom.
Uh,
All right, take a look at the next one. Cute little.
it's pretty good. Show it.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
That would be a really useful GIF. I can see using that one. Someone's like, "Do you want to go hang out?" And you're like, whatever.
Mac Brink, have yourself a wonderful night and a very Merry Christmas. Thanks for joining us for While You Could Be Around. You're welcome for the great content. It is great content.
I would be honored to meet your mom so I could take her on a fine soiree. My mom lives in Arkansas in the winters, so some of y'all might be close to her.
What Ted means to say is she migrates south.
Yes.
Did we get the one from above the one that we just saw? Oh yeah, seal of approval.
Yes.
Forgot.
Then we go. Okay, we got one from Dylan. What can I say except delete this?
He is holding a squirt gun.
Wow, dude! Whoever put that squirt gun in there,
Yeah, pretty good job.
did a really good job. It looks very
It-
smooth.
Yeah, but natural, not overly smooth.
Oh, you know why? It also includes the hand.
Yeah.
The hand is also part of the image that was put in.
Well, that's pretty smart.
That's pretty smart.
All right, that's not. I don't want to get any delete this songs stuck in my head.
That was Dylan, right? Yes. Okay, Cytonic sent one.
I want to know who the cutout is.
This one is from Cytonic.
Any backstory
Oh, yeah,
to
there's
this
a-
GIF?
Yes, their backstory. Is that a Miley Cyrus cutout?
I was wondering if it was Miley.
It looks like I think it might be Hannah Montana. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
They're similar, but they're not the same.
Oh.
All right. Wow. This is going great. Lots of people sending in gifts.
That's a funny line from that movie.
Dude, yes. That would be great to send to anybody who swears at you in a text message on accident. What's up?
Language.
I did. It's right over there. I stole it.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was in a tiff trying to just get things to work, and then my phone died on top of everything. Yeah, just minutes before the stream was supposed to start, I was cooking the caramel for the popcorn. And if you've ever cooked caramel, it's a very time-sensitive situation.
It's like angel hair pasta. There's a brief window. It's
Yes.
Not done. Perfect.
Burnt.
Overdone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with the caramel, it's like you boil a cup of butter and a cup of brown sugar, and you just let it boil for 4 minutes exactly. And then at the 4-minute mark, you put in vanilla, and then you stir it, and then precisely 1 minute later, you put in a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Chemical reaction ensues. It turns into the fluffy caramel that can stick to stuff instead of just boil through stuff.
Unfortunately, Ted put in baking powder, and
Yes.
the caramel is ruined.
And now it turned into a caramel pie.
And then his phone died. Do you know what one of my wife and I's secret to a successful marriage is?
What?
Incompatible phone chargers. Hers will not charge my phone, mine will not charge her phone, and it has saved us 100 times if it's saved us once.
That's smart. That's very smart. Why can't I close these?
You have to click on the X.
The X wasn't there, bro.
X marks the spot.
All right. Okay. Where are we at? Language is the last one we did. Okay, turtles. Ooh, this is a customized GIF. Ted walking into the castle with a base mullet.
I remember that guy. What is that movie?
Incredibles 2.
Is it?
No, wait, no. That's Megamind.
Oh, it is Megamind. That was a good movie. It was surprisingly good.
Oh, see, this is why I gotta be careful. In case there was something bad on that. But this is why I'm thankful for all y'all checking these things over. Okay, Uviferous sends us...
What did we just get? Ted,
That's a
wear
base
that
mullet.
base mullet for 5 or more minutes.
Alright, I will just wear the base mullet this time. If I can find it.
Wow, Dad and Cat learned today that a Switch charger can charge a MacBook Pro if you forget your power adapter on a trip. What is it, USB-C?
Yep. USB-C.
MacBook? Really? Huh.
MacBook Pro.
Oh, MacBook regular is USB. Z.
USB-B.
That's just confusing for all involved.
Oh yeah, rock that base mullet. Okay, more white elephant gifts ensuing. See, Uviferous, Alex.
Oh.
Blair Walsh misses a field goal at the what? The 20? That was close.
It was a playoff game against the Seattle Seahawks. It was the end of Teddy Bridgewater's career as a Viking for all intents and purposes. Oh, Bud Grant was at that game. Dude, Bud Grant, old coach of the Vikings.
Yeah?
He's like 88 years old, and it's 20 below. And they're playing an outdoor stadium because they hadn't built their new stadium yet, but they'd already torn the old one down.
Yeah?
He comes out in a short sleeve polo shirt.
Like an 80-year-old guy.
Yeah. Like 88. And he's like,
Wow.
Good luck to the Minnesota Vikings, and hello to all the fans.
short sleeves. I was like, that dude. I thought for sure they would win. Blair Mull. Ugh. Alex.
What? At what yard line was that?
I know it was close.
That looked like it was like 20.
It was close. They lost 10-9.
Oh no! Peter's upset.
Remember that? That's Alex. I know you suffer as an Arizona Cardinals fan. That was harsh. It should have been the GIF. Nate Poole. Alex, you know what I'm talking about? The Cardinals knocked the Vikings out of the playoffs in the 90s when the Vikings defender pushed Nate Poole out of the back of the end zone. That's the worst Cardinals-Vikings moment in history for a Vikings fan. Whose GIF is this?
This is from... I can't remember. Totally redeem yourself! The end is really good. Look at his face. Totally redeem yourself. Dumb and Dumber, what a great movie. Oh. All right. That last one was from... shoot. I'm getting lost now. Was that Lacey? Yes,
Yeah.
that was from Lacey. Next one comes from Dad and Cat, Josh of Dad and Cat. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Look at me.
I am the captain.
I am the Capitan now.
I am the captain. I am the captain. I am the captain now.
Look at me. I'm gonna have to watch this. Take a terminal montage.
Look at me. I am the captain.
I am the Capitan now.
Look.
Why do you keep scrolling?
Because it keeps moving. Every time someone chats, it like moves it down. Okay, Emma's next. Oh, good choice.
Oh, this is nice.
I love a good Digimon gif.
Who's that guy who looks like Woody Harrelson?
His name is Ty. This guy looks like Woody Harrelson?
No, the Capitan. That's from that Tom Hanks movie about that boat that's taken over by
Pirates.
Somali pirates.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that one was from Emma. Okay, now on to one from Turtles.
Jeff Daniels. This music is bopping. Very nice.
It's so good. Goes good with the music too.
I mean, that's the point. This is the mullet music, right? Was this last for 5 minutes?
It does, exactly.
And then when the
5 minutes.
music ends, you can be like, okay.
Take it out.
Okay.
Oh, yes. We've used this one in streams. Where I played Among Us.
See you later, Ted. The high five, Ted.
I know.
Spiraling through space. That's not Jeff Daniels. No, Jeff. It is Jeff Daniels.
Foxworthy.
It's not Jeff Bridges.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Turtles.
We got a few more now. Emma Turtles? Okay, we did that one. Zek. So Dad and
that
Cat,
one.
I think, actually made that one.
The Ted being injected one?
Yeah.
You.
Stop whining.
He does like a little Schwarzenegger.
It's a little Arnold. It's because of his haircut. It does this thing along the side of it.
You. Probably his brow and his chin.
Stop whining. You stop whining.
Sounds like something a kindergarten cop would say. You.
Stop whining.
Hi-ya-ya.
Hi-ya-ya.
You found me.
Aw, it's a white elephant gift exchange.
Oh, he's so nice. Wow.
Oh, I gotta turn this chat music back on. Okay, couple more, and then we'll be done. Because so many are coming in now at this point.
This is an old semi-inside joke between the West Coast Gorod and myself.
That was my first and last salad.
So sometimes
I like how she like talks with like so much attitude in this.
Mm-hmm. So I said that would be my last salad. Mm-hmm.
So much attitude.
Alex will sometimes comment hashtag stupid salads at the end of a comment because he's trying to be healthy and watch what he does. And
oh, weird. Okay, hang on. Look at this one. It's a flower.
And then it get rained on.
And then it's a face.
Wow.
What?
It
That one's
goes
just-
to show that the human divinity is in all of nature.
Oh, sweet.
Can anyone say what the next line is in the chat?
Oh, hang on just a second. I gotta shrink this down so I can see it a little better.
This elevator only goes down to the basement.
This elevator only goes down to the basement. Okay, what is the next line? Oh, stretch. We missed it.
We
Thanks,
do it now.
Lewis.
Oh, no one can see our stretch though because of the GIF.
They'll have to trust us.
Okay, so here's what the next line is in that Simpsons GIF. This elevator only goes down to the basement. And someone made an awful mess down there.
Someone made an awful mess down there.
It's an outhouse.
Oh, no. That's another one, Peter. Yeah, this is the one that I know. I saw this one live. I think a lot of people did. Oh, Brian Anderson.
Is that against, 98, the
Yep.
Falcons. That was a rough one. That
would have taken them to the Super Bowl.
Who sent this one?
That was Dad and Cat.
Ah, so we're piling on, huh? Piling on to the poor Vikings fans.
Good one. Oh, we did this one already.
Maybe somebody else sent it. Wow.
So
It's the flower face one. Hydrate, Ted's choice.
Ooh, water. I think we got most of them here. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Oh yeah, this is a classic. Classic gag. Where's the Eddie key?
He says, I'm getting pretty thirsty. I'll just order a tab. And he hits the tab button. Oh, no time for that now. The computer's starting. And then he does a couple of things. He says, all this computer hacking is hard. Where's my tab?
I take another drink here.
Sus.
Well, this has been a fun Christmas party.
I agree.
We did all the things that we wanted to do. We did White Elephant Gift Exchange. Mm-hmm. Oh. The only thing I didn't do is read an excerpt from Luke chapter 2.
Oh, yes. We did everything we wanted to do except for the reason for the season.
Oh.
Starbucks. Who's Starbucks now? Caribou. Think about it.
Think about it.
Dunkin' Donuts? Dunbros?
That would be Luke chapter 20. All right. This is important. If you saw the Peanuts Christmas, this is what Linus quotes from memory, doesn't he? I don't think he reads it. I think he just quotes it.
Yes. I don't know if it's Luke 2, but I do know that Linus can... Is it Linus? I think it is Linus. The Blanky kid, right?
Okay, so it's not the whole thing. Luke chapter 2.
While Ted is searching for just the right place to start, I will remind you that I did not have an end to my sentence in mind when I began it. Think about that. Caribou's the Starbucks now. See, Beastman gets it. Can Peter drop a blanket to reenact it? I could drop a wig.
Okay.
Ted, will you show Peter the game after the stream?
Which
The
game?
game we can't play during stream?
The game we can't play during stream. Oh! That game. I think I told Peter about it. You talking about Phasmo? Like, we can talk about the game during a stream. I just like, it's just a little too intense for,
I've seen a little DSC playing that game.
It looks like a game you would like.
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Can Peter drop a blanket to reenact it?
Did you find just the right place?
I think so. I'm just trying to remember like how the people usually start because they don't do all the census talk and stuff like that. All right. And now a reading from Luke chapter 2. The birth of Jesus. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. This was the first census that took place while Quirinius was governor of Syria. And everyone went to their own town to register. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea, to Bethlehem, the town of David. I've been there, by the way. It's very cool. Because he belonged to the house and line of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger, because there was no guest room available for them. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger."
Lying?
The earth is flat.
No, Jesus never told a lie.
That dress doesn't make you look fat.
Quit lying in a manger, baby
But
Jesus.
it was a white lie. Suddenly, a great company of the heavenly host, which means armies of heaven, appeared with the angel, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest heaven, and on earth peace to those on whom his favor rests." And that, I'll just read a little bit more. When the angels had left them and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about." So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby who was lying in the manger, telling lies in the manger. When they had seen him, they spread the word concerning what had been told them about this child, and all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds said to them. But Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. The shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they had heard and seen, which are just as they had been told.
Thus ends the reading of God's word.
All in favor, say aye.
Luke 2.
Yeah, it's a really cool little passage of stuff. Reading it is neat too because I've been to those places. I've been to the shepherds' fields nearby that you can still go into the caves where they would keep the sheep at night. Because it's much easier to get sheep inside and then just barricade the door than to build a hut for the sheep.
Sure.
Think about Minecraft, right? Like if you're trying to protect yourself, it's easier to just make a hidey hole in a cave than it is to build a house.
Right. And if you don't want your wolves to be just floating cubes of wool and raw mutton chops,
right?
You got to protect them from the wolves.
Mutton chops.
You guys, Peter commentary, just like the Book of Mark.
Peter's commentary added in.
Liking the stream so far? Oh, that's us.
Yeah,
the
that's
Book of
us
Mark is so compressed. Luke is the opposite. Luke goes into such detail, seen almost nowhere in the other guy. Luke was a doctor, a physician.
Yes.
And he cared about the poor. I read a book by a college professor of the college that I went to called some about poverty in Luke and Acts. And most people accept that Luke wrote Acts.
Right.
And it was interesting. I don't remember much from it, but just that Luke was a doctor and that he focused on not only health, but also the poor, health of the poor, which is interesting. May never know how tall Ted and Peter are. We answered that earlier. We'll say it again. Ted's 5'10", 5'10", American, imperial. I'm 6'1". I don't know what we are in centimeters. 2.54 centimeters per inch. The Book of Mark was probably put together with the help of the Apostle Peter. Ah. Wait, are we still telling jokes here? Caves are not safe in Minecraft unless you put a lot of torches. Or unless they're little ones that stop right away. Like there's a back wall just a few meters in.
Yeah, these caves that I saw in the
hidey
Shepherd's
hole.
Field.
Yeah.
A hidey hole is different from like a deep cave.
Right.
Right. But yeah, it's when you understand the context of everything, it's really interesting. And it's weird too because people look at the Bible and they read it like it's like some kind of like weird book, but it a lot of it reads like a history book. You know, like the chapter starting, back then they were doing a census and whatever. You're like, why do I care about the census?
Right.
You know, if I was writing a narrative, I would not include boring details.
If I were making something up that I wanted people to believe for my own purposes,
Yeah.
it'd be a lot more plot driven and a lot less what?
Why?
Accuracy? 6'2"? Who said 6'2"?
Me.
Oh.
What are you? 6'3"?
No, 6'1". It's between.
He's on his
1.5.
tippy toes when I measured him.
I round down because I believe I'm starting to compress just a little bit. The doctor thing, yeah. We had some funny jokes.
Everything was rebutted by someone saying, I heard it on Facebook.
that if you put leeches on your skin, they suck the poison out of your blood.
Thank you for the hydrates. West Coast Garage.
Relevant to the Christmas story, I think it's interesting that the book of Matthew uses specific names for certain coins. An
Like
interesting
drachmas and widow's mites and...
Matthew was
Matthew
a
is a
tax
tax
collector.
collector, so he's like, I remember that. It was definitely a penny.
Yeah, Matthew was kind of zealous.
Well, no, he was not a zealot.
Wait, who was?
Peter was the zealot.
Peter was
Simon
the zealot.
the zealot.
Simon the zealot.
Matthew.
You had fishermen and doctors and doofuses.
Peter.
Hey now.
He was also a fisherman.
Illustrated book about birds.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. Matthew was a tax collector in those days. Super, like, liberal, very progressive group of people. And Simon the Zealot was, like, super conservative, like, very, very, like, so conservative that he would carry a knife around just to, like, stab people like Matthew. And they got along because they followed Jesus.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like people who disagreed in the United States presidential election in 2020 or 2016 getting along together and uniting under something. Why am I holding a wig? There's wigs everywhere. What is this, a wig stream?
Now you know what my life is like. I'm just like, one time I woke up in the middle of the night, was choking, and I was a wig.
Yeah, just covered in wigs. They were crawling like spiders.
Okay, now I gotta check and see. Zek's got my curiosity piqued. 1 Timothy 2:12.
You know what verse I've been thinking about lately? It's either Ecclesiastes 6:11 or 11:6, which is plant your seed in the ground in the morning and hold your hand out open in the evening. That's such a simple, just do a little bit of work and see what happens. Day by day, that's it. It's very nice.
Here's an interesting one. Yeah. Do you have thoughts on this?
Well, okay, so Zek asked about 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12, which reads, in the ESV, which is a word-for-word translation, the English Standard Version, I do not permit a woman to teach or to exercise authority over a man. Rather, she is to remain quiet. Now, there are a few theories about this, but it's important to understand where they were and when in history they were, and the cultural context of the time was women didn't have the same social standing and rights as men did then, and so they weren't educated, and it's like saying, I don't know, oh boy, there's really no inoffensive way to put it.
I will say this.
Like it was a better rule of thumb and sounds a lot more offensive today here where we are, knowing how much value women bring and how intelligent they are and how capable they are. But some churches still hold to that certain leadership positions were designed for the giftings of men, and other positions were designed for the gifting of women as a complementary thing. I don't know. We're not necessarily endorsing one or the other, but people do get kind of upset at this, particularly those uppity women. Am I right?
No, I totally agree with you. I think the most important thing with any verse like this is context. The stuff that's around it in scripture, as well as the cultural context, the historical context, all of that. Because when you look at this verse just by itself, it sounds super chauvinistic, right? Mm-hmm. I do not permit women to teach. But if you look at it in all the context, everything, like Peter said, it doesn't actually sound like that. It makes a little bit more sense. It'd be like saying, I don't permit an 8-year-old to teach adults. Like, it's not necessarily like that, but it's kind of, in our cultural context, okay, that kind of makes sense. 8-year-olds don't know very much yet. And it's because back in those days, women weren't educated, a lot of different things. A lot of them were way younger than the men that they were married to. There was like a 20-year gap, usually 20 or 30-year gap of an age.
Yeah, so they might both be like man and wife. So in one way like this, but also like, a 14-year-old uneducated person versus a 35-year-old whose life expectancy is almost up. Right. And that's why there's so many widows talked about in the Bible, is because the dudes died of old age when the women were like 20. Yeah, it's still ready to bear offspring for someone else. Yeah, Dylan's got a good point too. Timothy was a letter. It was written for a specific purpose. There's probably like a specific problem that was happening in that was being addressed as well. That's true. Yep, there were letters. There are a lot of different issues. If you got questions about this kind of stuff, feel free to send Discords and stuff. I love answering Bible questions and stuff on Discord. Zach, also, you may be able to find a Bible called a study Bible. Study Bibles have little notes on the verses and little asides saying, here's what was meant by this, and here's what was going on in the time, and here are a few verses helpful that should be tied to this in a way, but they're in different parts of the Bible, so that's got the references, and you look those up and you put them all together in your mind, and you go, okay, that forms a little more well-rounded picture. I like to have a study Bible, although they end up being thick and like 60% of the page is Bible and 40% of the page is commentary. and Alex makes a super good point too, because you got to be careful with Bible interpretation, because you could always just say, well, that was just culture, and now you're not actually trying to listen to what the Bible says about certain things too. Right. So trying to take things in the context and also try to figure out what it originally meant. And what it's a tough job. Yeah. Trying to translate something from a long time ago in a different language into our language and in our context. What does that actually mean? That's a tough job. Yeah, no, Alex does raise a good point. It's easy to water down, to over-water down and say, that was for them. Because right. You could theoretically say that about everything. Oh, and don't murder. That was just, back then murder was a problem. Right. I can murder if I want. Right. We understand better now. No, yeah, there are objective truths and objective morals that are true and good no matter when and no matter who and no matter where. Zach says, I think we can now count this as the classic controversial conversation at every Christmas party. You know what, though? As long as no one's getting mad at each other, I don't think it's a real problem. So we're good. Yeah. This is why I eat bacon, but still hold lying as a sin. Then this is why I lie, but I hold eating bacon as a sin. Wow. But I do both. Because I'm covered by grace. I'm kidding. It's a license. It's a license to sin. You could say, I don't eat bacon, and then if you do, well, you're committing both sins. Oh! Bacon. I think we can all just agree that bacon is amazing, right? Well, with that, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for the Christmas party here in the basement. You have a fantastic week, and look forward to tomorrow.
Hey,
Nifa, did you know?
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, and yeah, Phil. Phil, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the basement. But we are ending the stream now. Everybody have a fantastic night. We are going to go ahead and raid one of our friends who is currently playing something. I'm guessing we got some Cup of Java friends who are on right now. Perfect. I know exactly who we're going to raid. An excellent choice. Merry Christmas to all. And to all, a good night. In the basement.
In the basement.
Woo. Thanks for coming over, dude.
That was great.